problem statement of Google dashboard. So my problem statement is to make a proper visualization of the Google matches. So to make the dashboard, I take a data set of Google matches, and the data set contains fact tables and dimension tables. In fact tables, there are numeric values, and in dimension tables, all types of data types are there. So to make the problem statement or to make any dashboard, we can take the data set and we can analyze the data set and make the dashboard. So coming to this section, the watermark match performance dashboard is designed to analysis and visualization. So in many companies, probably usually analyze their trades and their economics. So probably usually many ways to the companies. So to analyze the data, we have to take the data set contains of dimension tables, fact tables, and in that we have goals, number of matches and players. So how we can clean the data and how we can analyze the data and how can we make the dashboards and how can we can visualize the dashboard. This is the data set we can take from the live of matches. So since you can take CS, dates, and the number of cups and the IDs. So we have many primary values and common values. So that the rest of the part we can continue to do this.
We can understand participated in 2022 World Cup. And coming to this scatter map, total matches in 2022, there were in 2022 total matches conducted in 60 matches, and next slides will be continued by our team.
We want to honor respected sir and dear friends. Firstly, a special thanks to our HOD sir for giving this wonderful opportunity to the students. This is our dashboard, which is done by RJ. It is a tool which is used for the entrepreneurship and the entrepreneurs in the business technology. In the Power BI, there are special visualizations, mainly charts, line charts, KJ cards, and matrices, and also pie charts and donuts, etc. And also there are special areas like slices. In the slices, there are drop-down section and tiles, etc. We done number of dashboards mainly for World Cup analysis and year analysis and player analysis and the total analysis of the World Cup. We used the slicers and tiles and KJ cards in this dashboard. Firstly, in KJ cards there are showing number of years the players involved in the football. And there are number of balls and games in the KPI cards and the matches played by the players in the total World Cup is shown in the KPI cards respectively. In the year section, I used tiles settings to show visualization clearly in the dashboard. And it is the pie chart. It is not visible due to the when we select the year, the winner is shown in this pie chart. And it is the line chart. Respective here, it is shown the number of total goals respective to the country, and the total wins by the winner to the respective team, and the players scored goals. There are many other specifications regarding the gaps and the players mainly played in the matches, etc. in the total World Cup. The next is the uploaded present functions.
The physical analysis, we can check the KPIs, some of the players and some of the goals of the tournament, and some of the caps of the tournament, and some of the World Cup goals, and some of the matches in the World Cup, and what the players. It means in the World Cup of 2022, 831 players are playing. In that, the sum of the range of the players is 22K, and some of the goals of 3,910. In the World Cup 2022 matches by stages, friendly matches are 7.9K, and FIFA World Cup 3.5K, and Europe World Cup 1.2K matches are 2022 stages. After that, in the pie chart, the player position is chosen by country ranking. In the most percentage have Brazil, Italy, Germany, and Argentina. It have also league stages. In the sum of the World Cup goals by player, Thomas Müller, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Lionel Messi are the most of the goals in the FIFA World Cup. In the conclusion of the dashboard, FIFA World Cup is the most famous sport in the world. We can analyze the matches of the FIFA World Cup. We can use the Power BI for the easiest way. In that, the World Cup matches performed dashboard, we can use KPIs, bar graph, pie charts, and slices for the easiest way to understanding and analyze the matches. The FIFA World Cup from starting to 2022 matches are 900 plus matches, and 2,500 plus players are played in the World Cup, and also 3,910 goals in the year of 2022 only played. the winner is
Same way my previous. There was no black right there. The first one is black right. There is stage also there is black. Team also black. So again, the blue bar will down. What is the meaning of that? If you are using a wizard, you can help something. That was nothing information there.
we can select the stages and the name we can change.
What kind of changing that?
For example, we can select the AITAM and change the root stage. The barcode will be changed for the new changes.
Then you have to root stage schemes are there.
Yes.
So root stage schemes are fixed. There is no need of any.
In the particular year, sir, we can change the root stage of the
We have a particular year, sir, especially in 2020.
Okay.
In a particular year, that way, take the name. That particular year is a lot size, sir. As
Okay,
okay,
that way we can easily plot like a graph. There we can easily plot like a graph here by how many teams in the root stage. We can easily plot like a graph. There may not need of bar and we have to select that. Okay, again the implications are there because the last there is 831. The same was included in the second one also. The lot of players. And what is the meaning of lot of caps?
gap means
a single player played in the one particular match. That is representative of cap per player.
Or anything.
Sir, can I
if a single player played in the one match, sir, all is one match. So how many players played in that one particular match? That one match, you can add some of the all caps.
if one player played
Cap plays. Like
Yes.
India.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. Overall, how many pages you have developed?
Four scores.
Okay, next.
Previous.
Have you provided any numerical filter?
Sir, as provided, sir,
Most of you have provided the filters based on league, based on position. But there are some numerical things as well, right? Numerical filter also you can provide. Next thing is Power BI visualization is about decision making. Okay, what type of decision I can take from this information?
sir, from this analysis, the teams, the management will conclude that the capability of the player easily can select the players what they want.
And cut 3 teams who performance in the players in the position of the
Team
countries.
selection.
Team
How can I select my team based upon the
Based on the-
previous
Yes.
performance?
This is the lot of 20 years, previous 22 years analysis, sir.
So there is no need of 25 years because 25 years back were not present. Right? That is an important point. So you have to understand what is the window of data you have to see. So 25 years of data, maybe if you want to show some history that you can take. But if you want to go for the team selection, you have to go for the what? Right data selection. So one thing I have to discuss is how many ways we present that is not an issue. What we have gained from that, what we can take a decision, what type of composition we have from that visualization. That is the main motto of how we do. So there are bar charts, there are point charts, that is not an issue. The issue is what is the outcome. What is the outcome? That is the important point we have to take. Okay?
So, you must be in a position to interpret the results and take recommendations, right? That is the questions. of mini project, you can add it in your resume also. You can add it in your resume also. You can mention your project name. You can submit one brief problem statement of your mini project. And whatever you have developed, which you can upload it in the GitHub. The GitHub link you can mention it in your resume also. Right? So right now Sir has suggested some changes, right? So version 1, then you can go for what? Version 2. Don't make the changes on it immediately. Version 1, then version 2, version 3. So like that you can go for the what? Version wise control. Version wise control under GitHub. Okay, very good. So finally we will be able to see some sort of team performance. Everyone has equally involved in the presentation. That is what is more important. That is what is more important. But whatever you are showing on the dashboard, it should be what? Data-driven decisions. So from that we can able to take some decisions. Just to plot the data, just to display some figures, nothing. So from that we can able to take some decisions. Right? You can able to develop the one dashboard for the coach. You can able to develop the one dashboard for the management people. You can able to develop the one dashboard for the captain. So for different role wise you can develop the dashboards. Role wise you can develop the dashboards. Thereby everyone will get benefited. Right? Very good presentation. Right. So that is what you have to mention at the starting of the initial only you have to mention this is what we are targeting. So one dashboard we are targeting for the coach, one dashboard we are targeting for the management, one target we are targeting for the what? Organizing committee. Organizing committee or the organizing board. Like that you can segregate it. And for everything you can give the what? Insights. What are the insights they can get from that dashboard. So maybe the next one whatever you are going to develop, you can identify the role for that